Hi, my name's Lexi Saunders. This is the Extreme Mustang Makeover 2023 pickup day. We traveled to Oklahoma to pick up this Mustang for the competition. These are the Mustangs that are being picked up for the competition. They are brought up out of the fields into these holding pens so they can be separated and loaded up into trailers. The Mustangs do not live in these pens. They're only here just for separation purposes. When I came to pick up this Mustang, I knew nothing about the horse that I was picking up. I was handed a booklet. So this here is my first look at my horse for the competition. She is a 6-year-old dun mare out of Oregon. She didn't seem to be very flighty. She didn't put up much of a fight when coming into this pen, and she looked sound. That's pretty much all I could hope for this competition. She's also pretty, so that's a plus, and she's not super skinny, so I was really happy about this. So they load them up into these chutes so they can get them into the trailers. When they load them up into these chutes, they can remove the tags. They offer to place a halter and a lead on your horse. This is optional. I did decide to have a halter place, but not a lead. The halter just so I could get my hands on her quickly if I needed to. Decided against the lead just in case she got tangled up in it. I didn't want to add any extra injuries just in case, because I don't know what I'm dealing with till I get home. She didn't have too bad a reaction in this chute. She was actually fairly calm compared to some of the other horses. I was very impressed with her demeanor here. Of course, she'd be scared. She's never really dealt with things like this before, so her reaction was very promising to me. Once they get these halters or leads on or do whatever they need to do, then they'll open this gate here, and usually the horses load up fairly nicely into the trailers. So after a 7-hour trip home, she didn't have too much of a problem unloading, and I was very happy with her reaction once she got out of the trailer. She was very calm. Of course, this is a place she's never been before. She doesn't really have any other horses there with her. She is just kind of looking around, checking things out, interested in eating a little bit of grass. So that was very exciting for me. At this point, we just kind of left her alone for a little bit to get comfortable with where she was at. And then I came back to start just kind of seeing where she was at. I took a stick and string and I had the string pulled back, but I was using the stick as an extension of my arm. And I was adding just a little bit of pressure to her. Just kind of seeing how close I could get before it was just a little too much for her. At this point, I kept the pressure where it was at, and I continued to keep up with her, but tried to keep my body language at a minimum as to not add any extra pressure that was not necessary. Once she stops is when I release the pressure, and this just shows her that, hey, this pressure gets taken away if you stop and are calm. So each time that she's stopped and calm, then I'll take the pressure away, give her a little bit, and then we'll come back and try again.